needs to happen in order for the observation debrief cycle to work. Can someone just remind us of what those two things are? Someone like real loud. I don't know who's talking first.
Analyze the classroom.
Yeah, so that's the first thing, analyze the classroom, and the second thing is communicating. So we spent the whole first half of this session, the last like 2 hours, analyzing the classroom and thinking about the thought process and correctly analyzing it. Now we're going to spend the rest of our time together for the next hour and a half or so thinking about how we're going to communicate about it effectively. Because we know that one without the other means that this observation debrief is just not going to work. All right, so can I get someone to read what's on the slide for me, please?
CMAs must communicate with CMs about the key levers in the classroom in ways that lead to effective CM action. Effective CM action means that CMs are taking the next steps that will put them on their way to increasing student achievement and that they are clearly learning how to help themselves grow more and more effective.
Great, thank you. So we talked a little bit in the first half of this session, just what are some of the actions that core members will be taking in order to make sure that we know that they are ready to take their next steps and that they are already increasing their own effectiveness themselves. And so you as a school team already pulled out those different things that we're talking about. But now we're actually going to think about how do we communicate about it in a way that's going to make sure that our core members are invested in those next steps and that they're able to go through the thought process of figuring out how to do this for themselves. So just, from your pre-reading, let's recap real quick. There are two different types of observations that CMAs are going to do. Can someone just tell me what those two types are? Thank you, Anna.
Brief, the brief ones that are like 10 minutes and then extended that are part of the observation.
Perfect. So we have the brief observations, which are 10 minutes, and after that, you leave a technical note, and we'll talk about communicating that as well. And then the second type is a extended observation, which is 30 minutes, and after that is when you have your after that is when you have your co-investigation conversation. And there's actually a structure to the co-investigation conversation, which is what we're going to actually talk about now. So you have handout number 5. Handout number 5 is going to show you exactly what this co-investigation conversation is supposed to look like. What I want you to do for just a minute or two, I want you to look at this handout, and I want you to review the academic impact model and then also the actions in the CIE roles of the rubric, and just note the connections between this worksheet and those two different structures that we have. So the CIE roles of the rubric, the academic impact model, and this worksheet. I want you to kind of think about the similarities.